All right, so I'm working on the RV main window shade here, the drawstroking, and so I'm going to restring them. And the first thing I'm doing is pulling out the insert from this I-beam here. I'm going to take off these little pulls so I can get the middle one out. Let's see. That little insert right there is held on by those pulls. So remove those with the little Phillips head screwdriver, and then I'll get to restringing. Okay, so with those pulls gone, this inside, this slides. You can't do it one-handed. It just slides in and out of there, see? Okay, so as I've slid this bottom piece off, I see that this line comes out of here and it is attached to a spring that's attached to the string going up. Now then, this end of the string has two strings connected to it, going through here. One of them's going in that hole, one of them's going in that hole. Next, I need to discover how they are routed in this middle area. Okay, so the way that this apparently works, I've made a little drawing here, is this string comes down here. In the middle, it goes over and comes down on the second one there. Comes back down to the spring. The second string, there's two up here, comes over, comes down the second hole, goes through the track and goes down to the end and comes out and is the second string on this. So basically what you have is you have two coming up, over, up, and out. Then you have two coming over, up, and out. And that's the way I think it works. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken a needle and thread and I've sewed this original string to the new string. And that way when I pull the old string, it fishes through the parts. And I've also, since it's offset, I've offset the holes so they all line up. So this goes all the way through. And then the same way with that one, that lines up. So now then, when I slide this stuff back together, the ones on this end, this piece will have to go all the way through and line up with the ones on that end to be able to just fish it straight through. Hope that made any kind of sense at all. Okay, so we got her working here. It's working from friction from those strings. So you've got to have the strings pretty tight, but not real tight. But the way I did it is I put a box there, and as the curtains were resting on the box, I tied the strings up. Oops. I tied the strings up in the corner, and I had a lot of string left over, but I just left it on there and tied it like that. So what I did was I had 21 feet of line on each side. So 21 feet split in half and doubled up on that side and then on this side. And it seems to work just fine. And I could have certainly cut the leftovers off, but it'll be there if I ever need it again for anything else. Okay, so that's the end of it. Successful. It's not hard to do. just a little tedious. Good luck.